Theodora, we're here at the fourth meeting of states parties to the Convention on Cluster Munitions in Lusaka, Zambia. Can you tell us why it's so exciting that the Ghanaian delegation is here to support Zambia in taking up the presidency on the convention?
Okay. Hi, Jad. My name is Theodora. I come from Ghana. I'm a campaigner, part of the CMC in Ghana. I work with the Foundation for Security and Development in Africa. And we are so excited. Ghana has been part of the process since it started. Because of one, Ghana is known as a very peaceful country, a beacon of democracy in Africa, a champion of peace and democracy, and is a power in Africa. So whatever Ghana does, most countries in Africa are prone to follow suit. So it's very, very important for us that Ghana is taking this thing very seriously and is part of it. The government is part of it. They send delegations from the Foreign Ministry. The Small Arms Commission is here and willing and have shown a lot of commitments to the process. So we are really excited and we are supporting Ghana with everything we can as CMC and as FOSDA back in Accra, giving them all the information they need to show themselves for that good leaders.
Theodora, what's the importance of Zambia taking up the presidency now? What does that mean for Africa? What does it mean for the convention?
Good. This is the fourth meeting of state parties. Four. And this is the first time Africa is leading. And if you look at the information, that is how many countries have ratified, how many countries are signatories, you see that Africa is topping the list. A lot of states from Africa have ratified. And so what stops Africa from leading this process? I think the time is far gone, or okay, there's one word I want to say, I've forgotten about it. But it's time for Africa to lead a process, and I think this is the time for it.
If you had one message for all states about the Convention on Cluster Munitions, what would it be?
One message. My only message is look at Syria and the things that happen in Syria. If all countries were on board on cluster munitions, Syria might not have been happening. If all countries were on board landmines, Syria might not have happened. So I think Syria gives us one good example why all states should join. If you listen to Obama's reasons for waging war against Syria, it might not be that great, but for humanitarian reasons, civilians are suffering in Syria because all states have not joined the ban on cluster munitions and other nuclear weapons. If all states have joined, we might not be telling the story now. So I think it's important for all states to be part of this process so that another Syria will not happen and the world will be a safer place. That's my,